Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good one today. I'm the Metal Junkie, and today I'm continuing my journey. I'm on the third track, Now That You've Gone. I'm excited to check this one out. Quick update on my first two tracks I did, A Hit by Varese and All Is Well. I kept saying that it was Terry Kath on vocals, but I guess it depends on the song. Those songs, it was like Robert Lamb on the first two tracks. And then other tracks, I guess Peter Cetera has like a higher voice on different tracks, and Terry is a more lower voice compared to the two. So I'm gonna have to keep my ears open to see who's singing what. But I'm excited. This is Cyrus's pick of the month. So let's get into it. Never heard it before. Almost tribal.
Now you're gone, time standing still. I don't do anything, I'm so alone. So
This is crazy. I'm pretty sure this isn't the same singer as the first two tracks. Maybe this time it's Terry because he sounds a little lower at times. You guys are going to have to let me know. The way this track opened with the drums, I'm like, holy shit, it almost sounds tribal a bit. And then you throw this almost like Starsky and Hutch style guitars on top with the almost like the wahs in there or whatever. It brings you right back to the 70s, right in the Starsky and Hutch almost times. That's just what it reminded me of. So great. There's the drummer though, man, Danny Serafin, man, he's going off on this track. The amount of change ups he's done already, the whole band, the way that they synchronize together, but yet they have all these different time stamps, time signatures going on, different tempo changes, different instruments coming in and out. It is so impressive. This track just got a certain vibe to it. It just keeps you grooving, you know? Man, from start to finish so far, it's been a vibe. I'm really digging this. Let's keep her going. Again. I love that this band always lets always takes a section of their track and lets the brass instruments do their thing. You know, we get like the trumpet and sax net doing all these crazy hooks and little riffs, little licks. But the bass and the guitar, the rhythm section in the background, are still beautiful too in their own right. They're really keeping the track going while they're basically soloing over top with all these freaking the trumpet and the sax. It's just so cool to me. I don't know any other band that pulls that off. Yes, there's other bands that bring those elements in for one or two tracks, but it's like a staple for Chicago, which is awesome. Man, what a friggin' track. They're so I don't want to say all over the place on this one, but they're taking so many twists and turns, but it sounds friggin' beautiful, and the pacing is phenomenal. Never a dull moment. I hate to pause it here, but I just want to mention, and it also helps that they have a few vocals. They have a few vocalists. They have a few people that can do the vocals. And you see here, you had like one person singing, but you had the background singers too. And it just adds a whole nother element, especially when they're playing live. They can pull that off. They don't have to have a guy in studio singing for himself in the background, you know, and making all these different tracks. Oh my god. It's almost like Batman at the end. Do Batman. Friggin' Now That You've Gone. Probably my new favorite track on the album so far. We're only on track number 3, but I feel like I'm almost saying it's my favorite track every time. But man, this one was so good. Drumming was fantastic. The whole last section was so intense. Had a lot of energy to it. It was very upbeat with its bass and its drumming. And then you just had the saxophone, which I think it was a saxophone, just going all off like friggin' crazy, man. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now That You've Gone. Underrated, if you ask me. Even though someone's going to say it's not underrated. Everybody loves this. But man, the amount of people that talk about Chicago in the rock community is not as much as it should be. There should be way more people talking about Chicago. Yeah. Up next, we got Mississippi Delta City Blues, which I believe was not on the original version of this album. It was just in the reissue, the remastered, but we're doing it anyway. So that one's up next, and that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.